Hello everybody, it's Megalithic here, otherwise known as Puglo Escobar, and today we shall be looking at undertaking the penultimate mission for part of the Casino DLC, and on this occasion I'm rather fortunate enough to have my good friend Mr. Raccoon with me, sauntering ahead there. Okay, and he can walk faster by going into first person mode, don't you know? Okay, let's go in. Hold on a minute. The raccoon seems amused by this security guard here. Says he's got the voice of a woman, don't you know? Let's go and have a listen. Yes, does indeed seem to have the voice of a woman. How peculiar. Well, after all, it is Los Santos, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now we're going to launch this mission, and here we go, a cutscene.
But totally detached, entering a state of pure weightlessness. I'm like a cloud with rock-hard abs and some serious social media traction. Namaste. I'm not gonna...
Oh, hey! Meta, huh? Look, that's me!
Ooh.
The total package! If I could just get distribution, I could change the world, you know?
This is spirituality! A spiritual war, people! This is a spiritual war!
You idiot!
Now, come on!
You
Let's
idiot!
go do another round.
Since you turned up
Let's go.
here, you know you're meant to be providing massages and smelly candles, not steroids and carnage.
Whoa. It's a holistic approach, sister. What, you want Tao, a shark, to act like a seal and wait for these Texans to what, come and gobble him up? Is that what you want? Is it?
I just want peace. Peace so I can make this gold mine work. Is that too much to ask?
What? You...
May I come in? I come in peace.
You've got some nerve.
I come in peace. Now, Agatha, Mr. Chang, I won't lie. I still want to buy the casino, or buy a slice. But my uncle, I think he's lost his reason over this. We've had a serious falling out. You know, I'm leaving the country, quickly. But I think he's sending some bad guys here.
Again?
No, these are very bad guys. I came to tell you myself, so there's no trace. I mean, do what you want, but believe me, I had nothing to do with it.
What do you make of that?
I don't know.
I'm beginning to feel obsolete.
Hey, we've got a prodigious problem. Come on, up on the roof.
Again! Let's go!
Resist and explode! Boom time, baby! Feel the burn! We got all day. We got all effing day!
Okay then, ladies and gentlemen, so there we go. Now this is the mission Bad Beat, like I say, the 5th mission for the Casino DLC. And essentially speaking, this mission all takes place on the roof terrace, don't you know? And it really is, effectively speaking, in theory at least, it's rather simple, ladies and gentlemen. You simply have to push your way down the one side, round the back, and then up the other, don't you know? It really is, like I say, in theory, extremely simple. Although in practice it can prove a little bit taxing, ladies and gentlemen, because unfortunately there are rather a lot of NPCs. Now, on this occasion we have been unfortunate enough, I'm afraid, to have two unknowns drop into our lobby when we were launching this mission. So we've been forced to undertake this mission with two unknown players, don't you know? But they do drop out very quickly as soon as the mission starts, effectively speaking, or certainly on the first retry. I believe the first one drops out straight away, and the second one the first retry, which really does rather suit us. And as you can see, I'm doing shockingly bad. Okay, well, that's pretty much all my fault, wasn't it now? Okay, so like I say, yes, in just a short moment, I believe the other gentleman does have the good manners to leave us, and then it's just me and the raccoon to complete this mission, which is really what we rather like, don't you know? Yes, there he goes. He has now left. So yes, it is just me and the raccoon now. We do really rather prefer things this way, you know, ladies and gentlemen. We certainly don't need any third or fourths to give us a hand. Actually, in fact, as the video goes on, you'll see that we probably would have been much better off with third or fourth, but there we go, on my knees and on my face. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so yes, this can be a rather taxing mission, don't you know? Like I say, there really are rather a lot of enemies, don't you know? And it's simply a case of having to push forward a bit like, and bloody hell, right, okay, down I go straight away again. Not having the best time of this, am I, ladies and gentlemen? Sort of costing my team quite a lot of lives there. Okay, yes, rather disconcerting, you know, right? Okay, let's give it another go. Like I say, this is the general tactic you're going to want to employ. Stay well back, ladies and gentlemen, and pick them off. Don't rush your way forward. That is the only advice I can give you, really. do keep an eye on your flanks there. They will try to come around on you, but if you keep vigilant and don't try to push forward too fast, you'll be okay. After all, there is not an unlimited amount of NPCs. There are a set amount, a set number, so there is no need to rush forward or whatnot, you know. Just simply hold your position and wipe out as many as possible. Okay, now, like I said, the initial stages of the mission, ladies and gentlemen, do in fact open up on this roof terrace, like we say, and we're getting close to having wiped out all the enemies here. Now, you can see on the mini-map, there is to the bottom right left-hand corner there are some more red dots over on the actual garden area. That's exactly where we're going to go right now. And this also will serve as a sort of checkpoint, you know, ladies and gentlemen. Once you've wiped out the first lot and you move down into this area, it does indeed seem to sort of trigger a set point, a waypoint for you. Okay, so here we go then, right, we're just trying to tap off the gentleman down here as they approach, and there we go, jolly good, don't you know. Right, okay, well, here we go now. Right, what's going on? Right, okay, here comes Mr. Raccoon going ahead, and he's, yes, I had to take some cover there. Unfortunately, I've got a rather low on the old health now, haven't I? Yeah, it's shocking, really, when you look at it. Okay, certainly don't want to be costing the team any more lives, you know, so gonna have to, like I say, take it rather careful, and I would really advise, like I say, holding a position in cover, popping out, picking them off as they approach, and like I say, not rushing forward. The more haste, less speed, as they say, ladies and gentlemen. The quicker one tries to... Oh, bloody hell, right, that's a helicopter, isn't it? Okie dokie. Is it a helicopter? No, there's not one on the screen. Jesus Christ, that was a lot of bullets. Right, okay, like I say, yes, the quicker one does try to push forward, ladies and gentlemen. It does seem to be that, it does unfortunately seem to be the case that you do get shot a lot more. So, like I say, hold your position, take your targets, take your time, shoot the targets, and then move forward as we are doing currently. And as you can see, there we go, that's a much more effective way to carry about this business. Okay, now we've got a message there, like I say, from Vincent. He's talking, we're not going to listen to him, but that triggers the save point, don't you know, or the sort of halfway point, as it were. And there we go, like I say, we're pushing around this corner now, ladies and gentlemen, and jolly good, and oops, Daisy's right. Okay, seems Mr. Raccoon took a bullet there, didn't he? Can't say I can't be too sore at him, really, after how many times I've died, so... Let's crack on. Now, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we have respawned down this bottom end. Like I say, this is a sort of save point for this particular mission, and thank goodness they went ahead and put one of those in. Okay, now here we go. So, like I say, it's just a matter of pushing forward once again. We've done the one section. Now we just have to go round the top there and back down the other side. Okay, then here we go. Right. Okay. Bloody hell. Right. Well, maybe that's the gentleman that took out Mr. Raccoon, don't you know? Okay then, ladies and gentlemen, so we're approaching the halfway mark of both this video and this mission, don't you know. We've got to the sort of top end of the roof terrace there, and now we have to work our way down the back side, so to speak. Okay, as you can see how it's laid out here, it's really quite obvious how one's supposed to approach this. You move in stages down this far end using the ventilation systems as cover. And were we hoping to use that buzzard as a final stage? It's certainly gone now, if that was the intention. Okay, right, okay, never mind, I'm not going to worry about that too much. Like I say, it's simply a matter of hiding behind these. You can see how they're spaced, ladies and gentlemen. It really is quite obvious how one is supposed to proceed, move from one to the other, and pick off the gentleman down there as we move. Okay, now it's taking rather a long time, so I'm going to see if I can have a little bit of fun with a grenade launcher here, you know, see if that's going to work for me. Okay, and bloody hell, right, okay, stood out in the open for far too long there now, didn't I? And that's probably got... Okay, now we've still got one team life left on this particular run, don't you know? Alright, well, we'll try to be a little bit more cautious about things, you know. Fortunately, you do have an infinite amount of team lives. So, yes, what can we say about this mission? Can be undertaken with 2 to 4 people, ladies and gentlemen. You can do it with 2. It's not all that taxing, to be perfectly honest with you. Okay, like I say, always keep your cover. Don't try to move too fast. Move up slow and steadily, making sure everybody's wiped out before you push on to the next view, the next sort of hiding place, I suppose one would call it, or whatever. And there we go. Now, do be careful when you're on this back stretch. There are gentlemen up on the roof there, and they will require being neutralized, shall we say. And that gentleman up there didn't die. That's why I'm still looking up there. There he is. He's still up there. I'm going to try to get his head, and there we go. Finally took the swine down. Right, okie dokie, getting rather low on the old health, and bloody hell. Right, okay, well, never mind. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, like you see, this mission can be rather taxing, you know, in theory rather simple, you know, but in practice can be rather taxing. Like I say, the more one does it though, the better one gets, to be quite frank with you. It really is one of those, and like I say, the slower one tries to go, the faster you end up going in the long run, to be quite frank with you, or rather the faster you go, the more times you die, if you look at it that way. Okay, well, here we go, gentlemen. There needs to die. Right, we've got to the top end, as we say. Now we've just got to work our way around, and bloody hell. Right, I can't believe I've Soddingwell lost a life that early. Jesus Christ, how did he take me down from there? Okay, well, never mind. I suppose we've got to crack on anyway, ladies and gentlemen. So we go back round this top end, and like I say, once again, we'll try to push on down that far side, and here we go. Okay, so you can see Mr. Raccoon is still over there, still alive and whatnot, doing a jolly good job, isn't he? Okay, well, here we go, back into position. Now, I'm going to try those grenades once again, try not to stand out in the open too long this time. Right, launch a few down there, see if we can't just get a few kills, and not a sodding sausage. Okay, right, that's not really working. Back to the machine gun, I suppose. Well, sort of hoping to have a little bit of fun and games with the old grenade launcher there, ladies and gentlemen. No, unfortunately not. Right, okay, so like I say, here you can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different ventilation systems we can count there, ladies and gentlemen. We've just got to sort of shimmy our way down, picking the enemies up as we go down there. Okay, now it seems we've got quite a few of them down. We've got gentlemen gibbering in our ear there. Vincent, you know, going to keep an eye out on the roof for the people who like to pop up and shoot us from above, don't you know? Okay, well, here we go now then. Now, it does seem that we've taken out the vast majority of the people down this one side, don't you know, ladies and gentlemen? And okay, there we go, gentlemen, around the corner. Of course, there is a buzzer there. I find that rather interesting, you know, ladies and gentlemen. Do fancy myself somewhat the pilot from time to time, don't you know? And so, okay, let's hop on in. And they have advised us to take the ladder up there and to go and shoot the last few gentlemen on the roof. But I see the buzzer, and I'm thinking, why bother doing that? You can see Raccoon climbing up there. I'm just going to go ahead and sort of take this buzzer and shoot them from above, you know. Ha ha ha. And bloody hell, right. Okay, they sniped me out the sodding cockpit, didn't they? Right, that didn't go the way I hoped for at all, and unfortunately, here we go again. Right, this is really rather annoying. Oh, okay, there we go. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? So, yes, once one gets to that checkpoint, we get a message from Vincent here telling us to climb down the ladder. Apparently, once we get to the helicopter there, I suppose that message from Vincent babbling on the last run there was an indication we'd reached some form of checkpoint, don't you know, ladies and gentlemen? So perhaps that's worth bearing in mind as well. Okay, probably not the best idea to take this buzzer again, you know, after I've been shot out the sky in it already, but I'm going to, so there we go. Right, okay, let's see if we can get some missiles going in. Now, they did shoot me clean in the face last time, ladies and gentlemen, as you saw. Pretty much a headshot, and so I'm going to try to counter that now by keeping the helicopter moving. I believe I was pretty much stationary before when they shot me. I sort of gave them plenty of chance there, ample opportunity, you could say. So on this occasion, I'm going to sort of keep the helicopter moving, circling around the rooftop here, and see if I can't just make this a little bit easier for us. Okay, Mr. Raccoon bit the dust there by the looks of things. I hope that wasn't one of my missiles, you know. Right, okay, I think we still got a gentleman left. Yes, there we go, one gentleman left, and we'll put in a missile, and boom. Okay, good night, princess, and all that. Return to Vincent. Yes, okay, so that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Like I say, in theory, a rather easy mission. If you go slowly, if you go steadily, it will prove to be an easy mission. We weren't aware of that, and we were trying to rush our way through, and obviously it took us several lives. Okay, well, never mind. That's it, pretty much, ladies and gentlemen. Landed here, landed on the roof terrace there. I'm going to jump down, and Mr. Raccoon's come round to join us. Hello, how about that for timing now? And we've got a cutscene, no doubt. Yes, it looks like we have.
Oh, you showed those Texas cocksnots. Boom! You were incredible. Yeah, me too. You know what? We should make an action movie.
We have to end this, or we really will be sitting on a pile of rubble.
I will speak to my uncle.
Yes, whatever we need to do. So sorry about all of this.
I've brought some champagne.
Ah, Mr. Tom Connors, how we've missed you. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is Bad Beat, ladies and gentlemen, the 5th mission for the Casino DLC. That's a walkthrough. I do hope you've enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you for watching.